Hello guys, welcome back to my Let's Platinum Divinity Original Sin 2. So, we got a trophy for the Peeper, and we are back in town. We're going to try and get some additional XP in here. By doing some quests. Very nice. Safe.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business.
There's a murder on the loose, and you're thinking about your business.
I have rights. You've no authority to storm in here like this.
We have the authority of 4 missing magisters. And if we suspect you're hiding their killer, we'll throw you to the damned Voidwoken.
There's a sorcerer somewhere in this worm-ridden dump. Have you seen him? Grey cloak, grey beard, satchel of books.
And you can get back to work.
Tell the Magister that you haven't seen anyone.
Lucian's teeth. Where is that runt hiding? If you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it immediately. Do you understand?
Wonder why he's looking for
He's
this
a
person.
sorcerer dressed as a tinkerer. Our brothers started vanishing as soon as the tramp arrived in town. He fled into this stinking shed, but we'll find him again. We'll have our justice.
Wish the Magister well in the hunt and take your leave.
The Magister's eyes flick to a nearby pile of fish, and he moves off to investigate.
Tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
3 updates. So missing Magisters. Okay. I think I don't remember.
Take that, sorcerer! Dallas, get her!
You're dead, Alexander. Alexander, you're dead. You have to stay dead until we say you're not dead anymore.
Here, mister! Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does he? See? Told ya. Take that, sorcerer. Come on, Dallas, help me put a collar on her.
Turtle Johnny puts an invisible source collar on Mary Lane.
Take that, sorcerer. No more saucy sorcery for you. Alexander and Dallas save the world again. I hate this game.
Point out that if Alexander can come back from the dead, a sorcerer can learn how to break a
The
source
3
collar.
kids stare at you in awe.
Crack! The source collar's broken. I'm free. How about you, Dallas? I'll kill you again, Alexander. I'm a big bad sorcerer. Woohoo!
For a moment, you watch the children play. Then you leave them to it.
I don't know if we can get more information from this guy. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are?
Ask what he
Haven't
means.
you heard? My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me.
Note his ruined red cloth and say that he doesn't look much like
I
a
was
magister.
removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile traitor.
Ask what
3
he knows
magisters
about the
vanished so far,
disappearance.
all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all, but they're wrong. I'm certain of it.
Wonder who is responsible
That's
then.
what I'm intent on finding out. This tavern is full of scum and degenerates. The true culprit could easily conceal themselves amongst them. I have to keep investigating, keep the pressure up. The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, let me know.
Ask what's in it for you.
Civic pride, perhaps? The respect of those who safeguard your people? You don't know how lucky you are to be born a human.
Say you'll keep
You
an
do
eye
that.
out.
Now away with you.
Yeah. 1000 XP.
Later with the dirty lizards and Joe's mum until you're cured.
No rest until the killer's found.
So I think we need to talk to this dude, right?
The
yeah.
dwarf
grab.
peers at an expertly dissected fish, gently poking its innards with his knife.
Fascinating. Most fascinating. Oh, my. I mean, no. What do you want?
With a small grin, the dwarf glances between you and his handiwork and shrugs.
Indeed I am. They can close our schools, but they can't take away what I've been taught. Besides, there's still so much to learn.
Ask what's there to learn from this foul-smelling
Plenty.
fish.
These tainted fish are causing a lot of hardship. If I can understand what's happening to them, perhaps there'll be a way to reverse the effects.
Ask if you can help
Yes,
somehow.
as it happens. I need to see the effects of eating these fish firsthand, if you understand me.
Say that you'll eat a fish if he's sure I'll do some
Wonderful.
good.
Now,
It will do some
there's
good.
3 samples that I wish to learn more about. Care to choose?
Yeah, doesn't
The
matter.
fish
We're gonna
instantly
eat them
churns
all.
your insides. You double over in pain. A sudden vivid sensation of floating in darkness assails you. There's something in there with you. Something. Hungry and corrupt. You can't breathe. You can't breathe. The dwarf suddenly drifts back into view, peering at you with fascination.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts from your mouth and across the dwarf's boot. He doesn't even look displeased.
Okay, catch your breath and say that you saw things, terrible things that you can't
I
even
see.
describe.
Well, I'm sure it was nothing but a side effect of the fish. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I owe you a great debt.
Ask what he learned from
The
observing you.
dwarf puffs up his chest and proudly gestures to the fish.
The fish is indeed malignant. Humans are affected by it in the same manner as other species.
Ask about your reward.
Yes, of course, but this mightn't be quite what you were expecting, but, well. The fish you ate is known as yellow ridgeback. Quite a cunning breed, often used in concoctions to increase alertness. But this one, touched by the void itself. Who is to say how such a creature might alter an alertness mixture? Seek out somewhere that peddles alertness herb mixes. Adding these unique ridgebacks might make quite the impact. So, now my work must continue, as soon as I've got in my quota of fish, of course. Farewell, stranger.
Okay, potent herb mix. So we need to mix it. There you go. Yellow ridgeback. There you go.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
So now we have to use different character, right? Right.
The dwarf peers at an...
Fascinating. Oh my, I mean, no, I'm gutting fish. What else? Nothing wrong with taking pride in your work.
The dwarf grimaces and...
Whatever's wrong with these fish is causing a lot of hard... Yes, as it happens. I need to see the effect. Wonderful. Now, I have two...
Okay,
The fish
so
instantly
redfish.
turns your a sudden vivid sensation. The dwarf suddenly drifts back into view.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts.
I see. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you.
The dwarf puffs up his chest and proudly gestures to the fish.
The fish is indeed malignant. Humans are affected by it in the same manner as other species. Ah, yes, of course, but this mightn't be quite what you were... The fish you ate is known as crimson bream, quite a fast, vicious breed. It's often used in the creation of ferocity mixtures. But those use regular specimens, not this kind. Who is to say what might happen if you brewed a ferocity mixture with a crimson bream that's been touched by the void itself? The effects could be quite potent. Seek out somewhere that peddles ferocity herb mixes, but make an addition. One of these, unique breams. So, now my work must continue as soon as I've got it.
Okay. Supper. Point tainted crisp beam. Okay. Perfect. And another one.
The dwarf peers at an expert...
Fascinating. Oh my, I mean, no,
With a small grin.
Indeed I am. They can close our schools, but they can't take away what I've been taught. Besides, there's still so much to learn. Plenty. These tainted... Yes, as it happens. I need... This brown fish is the last...
The fish instantly churns your insides, blinds you to your your perspective. The dwarf suddenly drifts...
How do you feel?
It's all the same.
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts from your mouth and across the dwarf's boots. He doesn't even look displeased. The dwarf leans in and peers intently at your eyes.
Spontaneous delusions. Very interesting. But nothing more than a side effect from eating the fish, I'm sure. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you.
The dwarf puffs up his chest.
The fish is indeed malignant. Ah, yes, of course, but this mightn't be... The fish you ate is known as the umber monkfish, a remarkably intelligent breed. In fact, its flesh is often used to create intelligence mixtures. Now this monkfish, one that's been touched by the void itself, who's to say how its flesh could augment an intelligence brew? It could prove to be most valuable. Find somewhere that offers intelligence brews, then add this monkfish sample. The effects could be most interesting. So, now my work must continue as soon as I...
Okay, so... Amber monkfish.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place...
The dwarf peers at an expert...
Fascinating. Oh my, I mean, no, what do you want? I'm gutting fish. What else? Nothing wrong with taking pride in your work.
The dwarf grimaced.
Whatever's wrong with these fish is causing kind of you to offer. Very.
Very kind to offer. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see, counting your chickens. Oh, there was no even a quest. There was a quest. So we didn't get any experience for this. Oh, shame.
Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
What can you do?
You can stay there with the dirty lizards and join
So this quest is
I'm just another useless elf.
crazy.
Might as well have brought
Hopefully I won't mess it up.
What's he?
If I want something, I'll let you know.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face, a smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic, a smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Terry looking for something with a little more spice to help pass the
He
time.
purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
Damn, finesse, intelligence, memory. None of them are high enough. Let's try memory. Damn it.
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind of person. My mistake. I shall return to serving me other customers, and I wish you a good, if boring, appetite.
Offer him a handful of coins to change his
sorry,
mind.
It's not about the money. Really, you
900.
insult me now. This is about fellowship, about a shared world view amongst devotees of strange and exhilarating experiences. Money is irrelevant.
A
Alright,
smile spreads
150.
across his face. He holds out his hand.
Now we're speaking the same language. So, let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite love-making abilities?
Said that no better lovers than lizards.
Exactly. And of your kin, there is one whom I believe to be talented above all of your kind. For an appropriately sizable sum, I can make the necessary introductions.
Tell him that that
The
seems
price, I'm afraid, is not negotiable. And believe me, this really is one exceptional kin lover. You sure you wouldn't care to change your mind?
The money vanishes
Okay.
into his apron.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavor of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong and meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant, if you get my meaning?
Tell him you like the thrill of feminine
Upstairs,
voice.
on the second floor. Her name is Zara. Pleasure is her business. Enjoy the experience of a lifetime.
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away.
You got nothing to be scared of.
Alright, so
Caging anyone up that looks at
to go up.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're
So, we need to do one thing. We need to drop his drop item.
Absolutely not. The coffers, man. The
Okay.
coffers are to be...
Then we need to drop another. And I need to get out of here, right? Alright, hopefully I won't mess up this one. I think it's okay. So let's save and let's see how it goes.
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. She fixes you with a sultry look, and when she speaks, it's like listening to honeyed smoke.
I'm so glad you've come. Are you here to water my flowers?
Catch on fast and tell her yes, you're here to
I've
water
been
her flowers.
so lonely since my man went away to fight the coming war. I need someone to take care of me. You're so masculine, darling. Won't you take care of me?
Tell her you do anything you can to look after her. Then ask where
Come
you
on
should
over
start.
here, big boy, and I'll tell you
She bats her eyelashes.
what I'm thinking.
Ask her since when do lizards have sidle on
Holding
over
your
there.
gaze, a shadow of a smile playing on her lips, she reaches for the clasp of her robe. You reach her, and she unfastens it. Then, quite deliberately, she lets it fall.
Oops. Take me.
She
Alright,
takes you
take
by
her.
one manicured hand. With the other, she reaches for your face and discovers your truth. You are not living, nor dead. She pauses. She smiles.
Oh my. You're undead. Darling, why didn't you say?
Her world explodes. In ecstasy.
Alright.
Good morning, lovebirds. Holy hell's an undead. Again, Zara? Really?
You know me, Gil.
Ask what the
Leave
hell's
him
going
alone,
on.
Gil. This one's mine.
Listen, Bonebag. We're killing you and we're taking all your stuff. That's the deal. Ready?
Right. So no, don't pick up. Use. Boom. Damn. I fucked up. I didn't tree buff. I knew I'm gonna fucked up. I forgot we could pre-buff. Few buffs at least. You know, it didn't have to be crazy. All right,
A lizard,
Sarah.
tall.
I'm so glad you've come. I've been so... Come on over here.
She bats her,
What I'm thinking.
holding your gaze.
Oops. Take me.
She takes you by
Oh my.
her world in bliss.
Okay.
Good morning, lovebirds.
You know me, Gil. Leave him alone.
Listen, Bonebag. We're killing you, and we're taking all your...
Okay. So, so let's do this. So,
Then you're an idiot.
No, that is not my person.
Yes, my lord.
I can't. Faster. Jesus, took us too long. Still we couldn't move. Okay. Man, that's crazy. All right. Fane is almost dead. What the fuck? Damn, it wasn't that bad last time. Fucking insane. Now we need to throw wits on someone, on Sabine, so she can act first. And we need to fucking click on the pyramid faster. But it's so hard to target it. Actually, why I have it on the ground? I don't need it on the ground. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That was really, really bad start to this fight.
A lizard, tall.
I'm so glad you've come. I've been so... Come on over here.
She bats her,
What I'm thinking.
holding your gaze.
Oops. Take me.
She takes you
Oh my.
her world in bliss.
Good morning, lovebirds. Holy hell's an...
You know me. Leave him alone.
Listen, Bonebag. We're killing you, and we're taking...
Okay. So pick it up and okay. So yes, okay. Wrong way.
Now train your eyes on my
Can I manage? Alright. Yes, she can move first now. Okay. And this guy moves first, and then... Okay. 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 Okay, let's shoot. Perfect. Ah! 50 health, come on. Alright. No, that's not the next one. This is the next one. All right. Whoa, executed perfect. Okay. To haste. Severe. Wait a second. How much damage is that? 57. 100 something. can't kill her. Excuse me. Ooh. Alright. Kill is there, so then this mage is next, right? No, this mage is next. What is it? Oh, markswoman. What? Why he doesn't have his shield? It's fucking weird. I think we're gonna turn guild into chicken. Alright. So what he can do? Nothing. Because he doesn't have items. You can move him. Oh. Right. That's a lot of damage, Gil. Oh, she's with us. She's green. Jesus! Someone died? No! Oh, you fucker. What the fuck? What? Jesus Christ. Everybody are dead. What the fuck? Can't believe this. I can't even reload the save. I don't have a backup or anything like that. What the fuck with all the damage? fuck, man? How he could see me? I was invisible.
I need aid.
Yeah. Done. Game over. Okay, I will have to recover previous save, and yeah, in next episode we're gonna start this fight. Man, this is insane. I don't remember them doing so much damage in here. Alright. Maybe I will have to go living on the edge, and yeah, and Death Wish. I didn't expect such a tough fight in here, to be honest. Alright guys, so we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna recover previous save. I'm gonna meet you at this point, and we're gonna go and try this fight again. So guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.